Hello everyone. Today I will introduce a new topic of grammar, active and passive voice. Let us understand Roni helps Harry. Harry is helped by Roni. We entertained people. People are entertained by us. These are two different types of sentences but they have same meaning. Let us understand what is active and passive voice. A verb is said to be in active voice when the subject is the doer of the action. A verb is said to be in passive voice when the subject is the receiver of the action. Let's understand with the example. The dog chased the cats. In this sentence, the subject is of greater significance than the object. So, in an easy way, we can say when we focus on the doer of the action, we use active voice. The cats were chased by the dog. Here, the object is greater significance than the subject. So, when the object becomes the center of attraction, in that case, it is a passive voice. Let us examine these sentences. The dog chased the cat. The cat was chased by the dog. The dog, the cat, both are subjects. The dog in the first sentence performed the action, chased the cats. The cat in the another sentence receives actions, were chased by the dogs. Let's analyze these sentences further. The dog chased the cat. The cats were chased by the dog. Here, in first sentence, the dog is a subject and the cat is object. It is an active sentence, but the dog, which is the subject in active voice, performing an action, and similarly they plays the role of object in the passive sentence. Now let's understand the rules for changing from active voice to passive voice. Rule number 1, change in the position of the subject and object. The object in the active voice become the subject in the passive voice and the subject in the active voice become the object in passive voice. See an example. Mother loves Yash and Yash is loved by mother. Here the subject became object in the passive sentence. Rule number 2. Change in pronoun. If subject or object is a pronoun, it changes in the following manner. I changes into me. We changes into us. You into you. He into him. She into her. It same as it is it, and they change into them. Example, he is reading a letter. A letter is being read by him. Here he as a subject becomes object in the passive voice and it will be changed into him. Rule number 3, use of preposition by. While performing sentence of active voice into passive voice, the actual agent means the subject of the verb in active voice is made the subject agent. So actual doer of the verb preceded by the preposition by. Rule number 4. Only the past participle, that means third form of the verb. So only the past participle of the main verb is used for statement in the passive voice. Now we will learn the structure of the sentence. In active voice, the structure of the sentence is subject plus verb plus object. It can be auxiliary verb or main verb. Structure, change in the verb will lead to different tenses. Change in the relative position of the subject, verb, and complements lead to different kinds of sentences. And sentence in the passive voice is based on the following structure: subject plus auxiliary verb plus verb, main verb third, that is the past participle, plus by preposition, and then agent. Agent, that means the subject which we are using as a object in passive voice. After this, we will understand the combination of verb forms in active and passive voice. So this table will help us to change the sentences into passive voice. In next video we will understand the transformation process of various kind of sentences about active and passive voice.